apparently I ticked off Twitter. Now, as you guys know, if you want women to get really upset with you, all you have to tell them is that you're going to age. Yep, when you get older, you get less fertile, you get less hot. The men are going to keep finding the 22-year-olds down the street more attractive than you. You could be a 35-year-old 9. You won't beat an 18-year-old. You know, I'm gonna say 22-year-old 5, 6. You just won't. Like, I don't make the rules. I just tell you what they are. And the data does, agree with me. When they look at dating app data, women peak between the ages of 18 to 22 on dating apps, where men peak at 50 years old. 50. Men age like fine wine, and women, we just have a tendency to age like milk. So, there is a trend we have seen of women trying to reverse aging. And one way that we reverse aging is try to forget that we do get less fertile the older that we get. Now, some people just accept this and make their choices in life. I don't mind those women, but what I can't stand is the ladies that make me the bad guy because I notice. Because I notice things. And one thing that I noticed is there is a trend of women that I've met either in my personal life or have noticed in the media that just happen to be having their first set of twins in their 30s. I've just seen more and more people just magically, their first kid in their 30s just happens to be a twin. Now, twins used to be something that was rare, something you wouldn't really see that often. And now, especially amongst rich, wealthy people, you see an increase in twins. How convenient. So I tweeted this thought. I said, if you had a set of twins in your 30s, I'm probably going to assume you got them through IVF. Now, if you started having children at 20 and then had twins in your 30s, I might think different. But you're not likely going to get twins anyway. So what are the odds that you just magically, first kid out the go is magically twins? Now, the ladies got very upset with me for this opinion. And I think they got upset because I'm right. What do we do when we can't stand that something is true? We have to go to the exception rather than the rule. So as you guys know, if I mention that women are better looking when they're younger, women must tweet me their selfies. They gotta show me that they still got it in their 30s and 40s. These are wives and mothers that just need to prove to Pearl that they still got it. Now, who is an example of somebody that I get tweeted pictures of constantly? J-Lo. Everybody wants to show me that aging doesn't exist because J-Lo is super attractive. Yes, ladies. If you were a 9.5 at 22, you might be a 6 by the time you're 50. If you can afford thousands of dollars in beauty treatment. Do you look like J-Lo? Do you have J-Lo money? Probably doesn't apply. Okay, so now we have this girl named Morgan. She says she's taking it personal. She wants me to know her super special sister's example. My sister had twins in her late 30s and it was not IVF. Please shut the F up, Pearl. You will never, ever know anything about femininity, womanhood, and Pearl is just so jealous of families. The thing about the ladies is they want me to just not notice. What the ladies kept tweeting at me was that women do have a higher likelihood of having twins in their 30s. Now, that may be true if it's your second or third kid. So if you have your third kid in your 30s, then you are more likely to have twins. When you have your first kid, you're not likely to have twins at all. This lady here, because again, if I reveal this, then we're going to start showing how many ladies are really getting IVF. It's higher than they're admitting, I'm telling you guys. This is an example of how stupid she is, since older women are more likely to have twins due to releasing multiple eggs in their cycles. So, since she loves Google, they love the Google. I was curious. Are you more likely to have twins when you do IVF? The chance of having twins with IVF is about 25% of pregnancies. This is much higher than the chance of having twins through natural conception, which is about 6%. I mean, the ladies love Google. Did you guys want to Google it? No? Only the Google that doesn't make the ladies look bad. And this is the thing. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I've met people that were conceived through IVF. I have a hard time saying they shouldn't exist. I don't really have a strong opinion either way on it. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. My opinion, it doesn't even matter because what, am I going to stop it? No. But the crazy thing is these ladies want me to just believe them. Notice, they all want to tell me their stories of the women in their family having natural birth. And they want me to blindly believe that their 35-year-old cousin, who has been barren up to this point, on her first try, magically got twins when no one else in the family has twins through natural conception. And I'm the bad guy if I say I don't believe you. They want me to just not notice. Okay. So as you guys know, we are getting closer and closer to the first female billionaire from OnlyFans. Ever since Kim Kardashian, we have seen an epidemic of women making tons of money doing nothing. Now, as you guys know, out of the richest females on the planet, the majority got their money through divorce. But we are actually going to see another way that we are going to be able to make money off of men. It is going to be easier to make $1 off of 1 million men than finding one man to steal $1 million from legally. So when we follow these incentives, OnlyFans, something the ladies can do from the comfort of their own home. They don't have to sleep with a guy they don't like. I mean, they got to put some promiscuous photos up there, but the ladies are doing that for free anyways. It's pretty normal for women to have half-naked pictures on Facebook, Instagram. When we think of this logically, it makes perfect sense that we are seeing an increase in the number of OnlyFans models. OnlyFans star earned $43 million this year, thanks top fan for the staggering amount he spent. An OnlyFans creator who made a life-changing amount of money on OnlyFans, with generous fans giving the 20-year-old woman $43 million. So remember, we have doctors out there, plumbers, electricians, the hardworking men like yourselves that build this country up. And we have ladies taking a picture of their butthole, putting it online, and making $43 million. Kim Kardashian, you're a trendsetter. Really, you paved the way. Kim Kardashian was launched to fame when she had a sex tape with Ray J. And what did she do? She turned that into an influencing career and now a woman in business career. Who can say you're not successful, right? You totally know a ton about business, ladies. In Great British pounds, that's 33.9 million to current currency conversions. To put this in perspective, A-list actors such as Matt Damon and Ryan Gosling were both reported to earn about $43 million the past year. Which one of you signed up to her OF? Who did it, guys? This is a normal looking woman. I mean, she's above average for sure, right? We're not going to pretend she's ugly. We're not even going to pretend she's mid. But what I'm also not going to do is pretend there aren't 10 women that look exactly like this on your local college campus. She's a normal woman in society. She would get a normal amount of attention. But the challenge is when you have social media, it gives her the ability to be a superstar. And that's why you see these women going crazy when the attention goes, because really they're getting the attention that celebrities used to get. Okay, according to The Sun, Rain even out-earned England captain Harry Kane, who is said to have made $20 million across the past year. With this amount of money, Rain could feasibly never work again for a day in her life, or at least for the next decade. Fans were curious as to how much the creator managed to make so much money in 12 months. Well, Rain has now revealed in a follow-up post that she has some very generous followers and shouted out one in particular. She singled out Charlie, who has been subscribed to her OnlyFans for the past 11 months. It seems her fan has some pretty deep pockets. Rain shared a screenshot revealing he single-handedly spent $4.7 million on her content. What is wrong? Which one of you, who's doing this? If there's anyone in the chat, subscribe to an OF. Get out. What are you doing? We got to stop this. This is a simpidemic. A simpidemic. Okay. Rain has also shared her appreciation for everyone who has spent money on her content, revealing in a follow-up post on TikTok that she had no idea this was the amount of money she could make. $43 million is crazy, she said. I honestly did not think I'd be making anywhere close to this amount when I started. So I just want to say thank you to all of you out there. Every single one of you guys who has been supporting me the whole time," she added. "This is all because of you. Thank you so much." Rain had originally joined the platform in April 2023 with the report from Mail One writing that she made the decision after internet users wrongly attributed a raunchy viral video to her. After the X-rated clip led Rain to losing her job, she decided to cash in on her notoriety and join the adults-only platform. "I never thought I'd be an influencer. I'm still waiting to wake up from a dream. None of this feels real." And you know what the crazy part is? Do you know what she says she is? Guess what she claims she still is, fellas. Guess. She says she's still a virgin. She says she's a good Christian virgin. Maybe Michael Knowles will interview her. You know, maybe he'll have her on the show as a staple of Christianity. I mean, she's probably just has bikini photos on there. Who cares?